Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel for my WrestleMania review, my thoughts, my opinions, my reaction. We just finished watching WrestleMania just now, and I gotta say, folks, kind of mid. Kinda a little mid, not gonna lie. I really love the Jey Uso Gunther. It was that match was fun. Fans were into it. Obviously, Jay is the man. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I was really into that match. I was all for it. Fantastic match. The rest of the matches on the card were kind of mid. Charlotte and Tiffy time. It was great. Nice surprise for Tiffy having one. Spoiler alert. Nice surprise for her. I was actually pleasantly surprised for that moment for her to have a WrestleMania moment. But otherwise, the main event as well didn't really deliver for me, man. Like all the star power in that match, triple threat, no disqualifications. They could have had all the plunder they needed. I mean, you had a little bit of plunder, and then the table spots, the announcer table spots and stuff. But I'm leaving this WrestleMania feeling like that was super mid. I don't know about you. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the description, in the comments section down below. What did you guys think? Because for me, I felt WrestleMania this year was just like night one. Again, we're talking night one. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But night one was quite mid. Very, very mid. And a lot of that taste in the mouth is left from the main event. And it's not because your boy, CM Punk, didn't get to win his very first WrestleMania main event. Because he didn't care. He just wanted a main event WrestleMania. That's fine. That's fine. But they went with like the super obvious. It was really clear that it's just like, oh, Heyman's going to turn on both of them. And then go and, go with align with Rollins, and spoiler alert, that's exactly what happened. I would have preferred the match just be Roman and Punk to begin with. That was a much bigger match. And then we get, Rollins wins the match, good for him. But I thought there were some spots in the match that were fantastic, that were exciting. The jumping over the spear into the pedigree was a cool spot. The table spots were fine. Like when Seth went through that table, that looked like it hurt. Like when he went through the announce table versus when Punk went through the other announce table, like they broke differently. That like the one Rollins took was huge. But at the end, then after Rollins kicks out of like that table bump, followed by a like coast to coast spear from Roman, kicks out no problem, and then Rollins just hits a weak ass chair shot. One weak ass chair shot to the back of Roman that hits a stomp, not even on the chair, that Paul Heyman had given him. And then 1, 2, 3, it's over. I don't know, man. I thought the match was mid. It wasn't terrible, but for a main event of WrestleMania, AEW pay-per-views, like, just head and shoulders above what I thought this year's night one of WrestleMania was. Again, the highlight of the card was either Jade Cargill or Jey Uso for me. That was my highlights of the show. Like match of the show, it's for me. It's going down to one of those two matches. Definitely not the main event. The Tiffany Stratton. I just don't like Charlotte Flair that much. That's why I'm happy for Tiffy to get her moment. Tiffy looked better, but yeah, I don't know, man. This was a mid card to me. I need to know your thoughts from you guys. But yeah, for me, that's all I can really think is like for WrestleMania night one, I didn't feel the hype coming into this WrestleMania, if I'm being honest. And I definitely don't feel the hype coming out of it. Like, I just thought that main event just let the air out of the room. The fans in the arena didn't even seem like they were crazy for it. Like, yeah, they were singing the chants. They sang Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, and then the oh. Like, yeah, you got that a few times during the match. But otherwise, like, they were kind of quiet. The reaction to the Paul Heyman moments and the double turns in that main event, okay, there was a little bit of a reaction, but it was so expected, for me anyways. There was no surprise there at all. Like, it was all just waiting for it. It's like, yeah, okay, you going with Seth. Where's the turn? You can watch my live reactions if you're watching this later on, as I live reacted to WrestleMania. But yeah, guys, do better. Triple H, do better. Like, I just disappointed in this night one WrestleMania, I gotta say. It wasn't a bad card. I'm not saying it's a bad card, but this is WrestleMania. This is supposed to be like your most hyped card of the year. Should be the biggest show of the year, best card of the year. And I just find like I much prefer Dynasty to this. So if I'm being honest, I prefer Dynasty head and shoulders above tonight's card. Like in all honesty, AEW lately, their pay-per-views have been hitting it out of the park. I think, for the most part. Not all the matches, but like overall, I think the cards have been great. And tonight, this card overall, I didn't think was great. I, again, like the opener. Jay beating Gunther was the right call. Fans went crazy in the entrance. Not as crazy after he won the title, which I was surprised by. He didn't get the big, huge, like, whole 60,000 people eating and everything. Surprised he didn't get that Daniel Bryan moment when he won, and you're just, like, having him out there, getting all the fans to do that. I'm surprised we didn't get that moment more so in that opener with Jay. But Jade Cargill, I looked like a star, liked her outfit tonight. I thought that was great. The tag team match, I couldn't have cared less about the War Raiders and the New Day. I do not know why the TLC match that's going to be between DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns and the Street Profits, I don't know why that's coming up on SmackDown next week instead of being on tonight. Also, I mean, I understand Rey Mysterio was supposed to be in the match against Chad Gable, but Rey Fenix losing this early on in his at his debut WrestleMania, I know it was short notice. He had to fill in for Rey very last minute, but like the match didn't blow me away by any stretch, and I don't know, man. I just all in all, I can't even give this WrestleMania a thumbs up. Like barely a thumbs in the middle, if that. Like I was not impressed by this card, to be fair. So, anyways, dubious ones, let me know what you thought of the card. What was your match of the night? For me, I'm going to say probably Jade Cargill and Naomi. Otherwise, the Jey Uso moment was fantastic, right? I thought the LA Knight match, the spot of the night for me was Jacob Fatu doing the moonsault into the BFT or the LA Knight's finish. That was amazing spot. That looked incredible. And then the other spot of the night was probably when Jade caught Naomi into that jackhammer, and then also when she had her on the shoulders for the one winged angel kind of position, had her like Doomsday Device like style, and then she just spun her around. She literally just threw her up into that power bomb before the Jaded. That was incredible. That was an incredible spot. So those are my two spots of the night probably, and then a distant third probably being the jumping of the spear into the pedigree from Roman to Seth. Or Seth doing it to Roman. I think those were probably my three biggest spots of the night that I remember that stuck out in my head. But yeah, happy for Jay, happy for Jade, happy for Tiffy time. Otherwise, I thought this was a very mid WrestleMania for night one. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Dubious ones, again, leave me your feedback in the comments section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed WrestleMania tonight more than I did. And let me know why I'm wrong in the comments below, down below. Let me know why this is a terrible take and why this is the best WrestleMania of all time. Because to me personally, night one was not it. So hopefully night two wins me over a little better. Anyways, dubious ones, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, catch you next. Deuces.